Hello and welcome back to another video in our Dance Physio A to Z series. I'm Sarah from Peak Physiotherapy. We're back to a more practical video today, so for the letter P we're going to look at point shoes. Now it's important to start by saying that if you are going to practice point work at home, that you should already be doing this regularly in class with your teacher. This isn't something to try and teach yourself. You must be at the right stage in your training and have sufficient strength in your feet and ankles to be able to go up onto point safely. What I want to talk to you about today is the correct way to tie your shoes so to avoid problems with your Achilles tendon. So when you're tying your point shoe ribbons, you need to make sure that your ankle is in a flexed position. Don't tie the ribbons with your foot already pointed, as this might make it too tight for when you come to stand up, and that can actually crush the Achilles tendon, which is the main connector from your calf muscles into the back of your heel. You can sit with the foot in flexion, but I like to come into a kneeling position to tie my shoes. Starting with the inside ribbon, wrap this across the front of the ankle, round the back of the tendon, all the way round, and then hold on the inside. And then take your outside ribbon, cross it across the front, round the back to meet on the inside bit of the ankle. It's only in cartoons where they tie ribbons crisscross up the leg. They should be tied neatly and overlapping just at the base of the calf. Tie in a double knot to secure that. And then you can tuck the free ends either underneath or on the top. And again, make sure that this is on the inside ankle and not on the back where the Achilles sits. You'll then be in a nice position to go up onto point and into plie with flexibility in the ribbons to allow that movement. And now for the left foot. Doing point work incorrectly can cause a number of issues around the foot and ankle complex, from strains to the Achilles tendon, as we've already mentioned, to sprains on the ligaments at either side of the ankle joint, problems with the big toe tendon or the toes themselves, and if you come off point badly, even fractures down the outside of the foot into the fifth metatarsal. It's important that you warm your feet up thoroughly before you practice any point work, and hopefully some of you may have been doing some of the strengthening exercises that we set right at the beginning of the series, so your feet should be getting nice and strong. When you're going up onto point, you must make sure you roll up through the foot and don't just arrive on point or climb up. Keep your legs nice and straight throughout that releve movement rather than letting them bend, as I'm going to show you now. You don't want to climb up onto your point position. Think about pushing the floor away from you as you come up, and be careful not to crunch the Achilles tendon at the back. Try and keep your ankle actually quite relaxed, even though you're pulling right up through the leg throughout the movement. Just as a final pointer, when you are up onto point, make sure that you're nice and central on your foot. Don't allow the foot to sickle towards the little toe or fish towards the big toe. As we said before, this puts a lot of strain on either side of the ankle joint and can cause problems if that's done as a repeated movement. So make sure that as you come up, you are nice and central throughout your toes. Hopefully that's given you a few things to look out for, and you can now all safely continue to practice your point work at home. If you found this content useful, please do like and share, and as always, our contact details can be found on our website at peakphysiotherapy.com if you'd like to get in touch. I'm Sarah from Peak Physiotherapy, and I look forward to seeing you again soon.